Welcome in. I am just about to have a panic attack because I've got a trip. Really, it's tomorrow. But first, let's look at the garden. Oh, this isn't an actual garden. Okay, let's see. Can you see all those plants? Right there. All of these. Yes. 17, 21, 21, 21. Look at all those beautiful plants. Some of them are a little bit fucked up. I got that free. Yeah, free. Why? Because I asked for it. And I think that's life right there. If you ask for it, you'll get it. So, why does it look all fuzzy like that? I'm gonna go sit over here so my neighbors can observe. Alright, so I'm going out of town tomorrow. Having a little bit of a panic attack. Jasper, happy birthday! It was yesterday, but probably for you it was 2 days ago. So happy birthday. Hi, Russell. What'd you do for your birthday? Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Hey. Yeah, what'd you do for your birthday? Anything fun? Did you get a blowjob? Did you get a blowjob? Not much. Why were you in the fucking hospital for 9 hours? Working? I hope. That is awful. All right, y'all. This is a margarita. Thank you, PT Jennings. Yeah, I thought I'd come outside. I'm a little bit clammy, and I'm in my robe, but my neighbors are used to that. I'm constantly in my robe. Dad, oh, Dad had gotten partial facial paralysis, and they suspect it was a facial nerve, but that was inflamed, not a stroke. Oh, good. I'm so sorry, Jasper. That's horrible. Your neighbor, welcome. Hopefully we won't get run out by flies and mosquitoes and shit. You hear my dog in there going crazy? You could be in the hospital waiting 9 hours just to see someone these days. It fucking sucks. This is why I'm such an asshole about don't get any vaccines, don't take that medicine, don't do this, don't do that. Because, it's not that fun. It's not that fun being sick. I hate it. My neighbors run an Airbnb across the street, and so they're sitting on the front porch. Danish hospital system got 4 different doctors. God damn. Sorry to hear that. That blows for your birthday. That's what you did. Dad? Is he always seeking attention like this? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm glad it's you. I never see live streams. Well, thank you for coming. I don't. I watch them sometimes. Like I watch tarot ones, but yeah. Thank you, GB. Never much of a birthday person anyway. Doesn't it seem like a lot of men are like that? Like they don't care about their birthday? And women will celebrate for like a month straight. Like today, I was just like, oh, it's been a month since my birthday. I'm really glad I didn't get the vax. No heart problems for me, thanks. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. Our dear Michael has a birthday tomorrow. Got your baked potatoes and spare ribs before we went to the hospital, so I was all good with that. God, I love spare ribs. Did you make them yourself, or did you go and get them somewhere? What am I drinking? Tequila with basically a homemade limeade. Mm. Men, just their birthdays. Uh, Men view their birthday as just another day closer to death. Just baste them and in the oven for 20 minutes. Mmm. God, I love it. Spare ribs, are those different than short ribs? Are they the longer rib? Oh, you hear my dog. He's howling. Oh, he's howling. That poor child. Yeah, I love ribs. I love ribs of any kind, especially beef ribs. Sounds good. I'm drinking a Chardonnay in Chicago. Nice. Chicago. I think it was more short rib, to be honest, and not really long bones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the short ribs I'm thinking are about like that proportion face. Yeah. Intelligent, natural beauty woman. Much respect to you. Thank you, Hannibal. Oh man, I love ribs. I love beef ribs. I'll do pork ribs, but I really love beef ribs. The pork is just doesn't always agree with me. No one, very true. I stopped keeping track after 30. You're having some beer. Hey, Victor. Hi, Tree Williams. All right, the flies and the dog may make me go inside. We like Bernie. She can be cute and perky and naughty at times. Thank you. Mm, yeah, after 30, I guess. I don't know. I'm 44. My birthday's still kind of important, but I think that's just being a woman, being a girl. So I'm going to North Carolina. I'm basically leaving tomorrow at like, it's really Friday technically, but it's like 3 in the morning, so might as well be tomorrow. So I'm kind of freaking out. I've got my surrogate nephew coming to watch the dog and the cat. And so I gotta fucking clean the house. Gotta change the sheets. Gotta hide things. I hope he doesn't go through the drawers. That's where, I can't really be, you know, doing that much. If he goes through the drawers, God have mercy on him. The one thing not sure is if she would like hair pulling or if it's just, oh, don't touch my hair. No, I like hair pulling. I haven't had a lot of people pull it off successfully. Thank you, Victor. I'll be safe. I'm just going to the airport, getting on a plane, waiting, getting on another plane. The real flex is flying straight through. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. So, flies. Mm, I'm assuming the volume is okay for you guys, right? The flies are brutal out here. You're so beautiful. Will you marry me? Oh, thank you, Currency. So, yeah. Do you guys have any traveling hacks you would like to share? Because this is going to be, it's only like 50 hours, but it's 50 hours away from home. I love being at home, but I do love to travel. Yeah, we are getting to the annoying time of bugs. Notice you getting that bug off your drink. Got a bug buzzing around my head at the moment. Asthma, ASMR waves in the background, yes. The weather's been crazy in DFW lately. I think I've been making that happen because I don't want to water anything. So I've been just making it rain. If I say rain, it says, okay, I'll throw you some hail. I got caught in a hailstorm the other day. Jasper, do you get hail in Denmark? I traveled to Las Vegas a few weeks ago. I used a color by number app on my phone to pass the time. Yeah. Jasper, you do get hail. mm. I've got a book I need to work on. So it's like, I need to work on it all the time, but I'm so stuck paying the rent and all that shit. So I go to work. But I need to make time instead of drinking. Why is it that vices are just ever so nice? Like I was in a real shit mood until I came home and drank some tequila. Why is that? Hey Bernie, I made it. I'm finally catching your stream like the good old days. Oh, thank you, full circle. Need to get the whole resonate with the book time. Need to get that whole resonate with the book time, or it will just be forced. Yeah, I think as far as the inspiration that's already there, it's just a matter of execution. And it is a children's book. Since I don't draw and I'm not an illustrator, like it's just making time to color in the lines. I've already done all the other stuff. I really like coloring. You ever sit and hang out with a kid and you're like, this is fun. I'm making a Lego land. I'm making a toy out of fucking Play-Doh. I'm coloring. And you just end up having the best time. It's like I'm doing that now. As a kid, you can play. As an adult, my mind being with my moon in Capricorn, it's all about like work. Did you work? A drink or two will always lift your mood. Yes. Hi, White Tiger. Long time. Hey, Charlie. Good to see you. Find something to decompress with. You mean alcohol? My neighbors are just sitting across the. They're not my neighbors. There's some Airbnbers. Speaking of Airbnb, so in North Carolina, I'm not paying for this room, but we've got an Airbnb with a pool. Yeah, I'm gonna get into a swimsuit. Speaking of, I love this 1,200 calorie a day diet. I really dig it. Oh, here's my goddamn cat. He's gonna want some food. I love it. Um, your hair, it's growing a ton, so beautiful. Yep, I like coloring and painting. It's relaxing. Capricorn too. Yes. For me, it was gaming often and no alcohol. Might not be a good tool to decompress with, since you tend to do stuff you might regret. Regret. I know. Fortunately, I don't drive when I'm drunk anymore. Don't really have a choice in that. But where the fuck you been? And you're all dusty and dirty and shit. This fucking whore. Come on. Yeah, come on. People want to see you. Come on. He wants me to go inside and put some food down for him. Cats are so awesome. I'm really a dog person though. Was thinking of hooking up as you said you did last time with a social event. Was thinking more of hooking up as you said you did last time with a social event. Yes. Alcohol does help to lower those inhibitions if you are interested in hooking up with random people, and that can be fun. I'm finding less joy in it. Even I went on a date. Y'all remember the last stream? This guy called. We ended up going to a movie. It was fun. I watched him drop $100, and that was fun. I was just like standing back, like, yeah, spend that money. And at one point, his card would not scan. We were getting a drink at the movie theater, and his card wouldn't scan. He was like, "Well, I guess you could pull yours out." I was like, and then he pulled out a credit card and just paid for it. It's like, yeah, yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, the wanting a booty call. It seemed like. Hey Bernie, I see you love wearing black. I do. This is my favorite robe right here. I'm in my robe. This is robe life. I'm wearing a bra because I know y'all love cleavage. And I know y'all love the system of pulleys and levers that are my tits. What I'm most grateful for is that I'm not losing my tits as I'm losing weight. Like you can see more of my neck, right? See my chin and neck more. I love it. I can lay down. I'm feeling more of my bones. But the tits are staying in. Praise God for that. Just thank God. My dear, have you ever come to Chicago? Yes, I have. I have. I've been in Chicago a lot, actually. I tend to wear black as well with my pale skin. That and some t-shirts with writing on them. Just a Herman shirt said, made it to the 80s on it. Nice. I'll treat you to a drink or two in my car to work. Thank you. I love you, ASMR. LOL, nothing like a highball and a big fatty to relax with. Exactly. I'm going to re up once I get back from my trip. My friend of mine gave me some less than great stuff, but when I get back, I'm going to hit up my good guy. He-Man cartoon thing. Nice. That's all right, Victor. You're good. Holy moly, I'm lactose intolerant, but I just don't care. Nice. Awesome. So yeah, we went out on this date and that was fun. And now I've slept with this guy before. So it's not a brand new notch on my belt. But he was just so rough, you know? Like I like dominance, but I don't necessarily appreciate pain. Like pain with everything you do. I don't know, I'm sensitive. Like if you were to like touch me and then there's this pinch or you do too much, yeah, grind, whatever. I don't know how they do it, but I will bruise. I don't like that. I just don't like it. He was just unnecessarily rough, and it wasn't. I mean, it was fine because there were some drinks involved, but I don't really need all that. I don't need it to be rough. I really don't. I don't want to feel pain. I don't like pain. I'm not into it. Poor people near you then. But I get it. Sometimes we just do not want to give up. Nyla's. Was he white? Nope. Hispanic. hmm I like the pain, but you have to rub it and love it after you leave a red mark. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as advanced as some people. But damn it, the pain is just not my thing. Just I've made a decision after this. Like literally, like I had owie spots everywhere. Like I had one here. It's finally gone away. But I don't know. I guess he was holding my neck or some shit. It's just like I don't know. It distracts me from what I like to do, which is have like legitimate orgasms. Like when I'm like, ow, ow, ow. I don't know. It kind of takes away from the experience. Experience. Not the good kind of rough, just rough. Yeah, I like dominance, not just being rough for the fucking hell of it. Oh, here's a girl who can't control her dog. Let's see if he'll behave. Yeah, fuck off. Um, I would never cause you any pain. Thank you, Victor. That motherfucker was angry. Okay, so speaking of, this is the guy I told you that had some erectile dysfunction because he was a vegetarian. I'm not saying his name, so don't get like, oh, why is she telling so much about this guy? But he improved it. Like he was craving meat. We got meat. Like the last two times we hang out, he ate meat, and his erectile dysfunction was gone. Even had morning wood. Yeah, we spent the night. So there is a testament for the carnivore meat diet right there. And he also said that it cured his depression. So why the fuck would somebody be vegetarian? Is that a paper straw? Yes. Yes, because I didn't want plastic straws. If you've seen one video about a turtle with a straw stuck up their nose, you'll be here with me. But this brand is better. The last brand, I swear to God, it aerated every drink. I mean, every drink had all these bubbles in my mouth. But these are better quality. Where'd I get them? Albertsons. I can be both submissive and dominant. Depends on the mood, I guess. Yeah, me too. Me too. I got no problem picking you up and tossing you on the bed. Whee! Thanks. Thank you. Nice, willing to improve. That is good. Jasper, what are you referring to? Oh, about him being a meat eater? No? Yeah, he said he had some bacon and he said, oh, that did make me throw up. And then he hung out with a guy who was grilling and he had some of that and he loved it. And then it cured his depression and it cured his erectile dysfunction. This motherfucker is 7 years younger than me. Yeah? You shouldn't be having that. Yeah, meat eater and also going down. Exactly. Oh, he got way too excited. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was it. Hello.
Ready?
Hi. What number are you looking for?
Number 5, in there, right?
Yeah, up the stairs to the left. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, I never let a girl inflict pain on me, but I've decided to let my next girl go crazy with candles. Who knows, I might like it. I've got so many candles in my house. So I went and saw a psychic, and she's like, "You've got, the Archangel Michael around you." And she's like, "Do you have a bunch of pictures of saints and all that stuff?" And I was like, "No." And then I realized all of my candles have saints on them because they're the cheapest. They're those tall religious candles. Get them for like $2. They last forever, and they have saints on them. Tried tried one for who some reason wanted nipple twister to the point of me going, "Are you sure I should twist more?" Ow. Damn. So she wanted you to twist her nipples like that? Ouch. Mm-mm. No. I mean, I guess it's fine and dandy and all that if they like it, but shit. Oh, I've had a guy who wanted his dick bitten. Wanted me to bite his dick. And I did. And that was the same thing. Like, is this too much? Nope. That's great. Bite. I'm a meat eater too, but the only meat that clings, not the meat that swings. So, Victor, no hot dogs for you. Hey, why don't you have kids? Well, because I've worked with kids for like 20 years. And once you do that, kind of get done with it all, right? I know what they're like. I'm not fooled by Facebook pictures and cutesy shit, yeah? I know it's an ongoing, non-stop fucking thing. So, I would have kids with the right person. I've got about 10 minutes to do that. So, I would. Do you use my fitness pal? I find it helpful to ease into calorie restrictions. Just plug in your weight and goal and it tells you how many calories to eat. I used my net diary. That's an app I use and it did the same thing. So I put in my weight, I put in what I wanted to weigh and when I wanted to weigh it, and they're like, that's too soon. But here are your calories for the day. So 1,200. And I like it because if I go and hit some weights, I can eat a little bit more. At night, it kind of goes to shit because I start drinking and then I eat and then, but I've been staying within my deficit. Jesper, nope, like Ned Flanders said, I don't eat vegetables over 2 inches long. It was outside my comfort zone for sure with her. Yeah, the nipple twisting. I'd be worried as a man. I'd want to record all that because she could like show her bruises the next day and be like, "He twisted my nipples." arrest him. All right, call me a freak, but some teeth do feel good. Really, Troy? You like a bite down on your cock? That is awesome. Dog, it is dark where I am. Really? Bro. Welcome to Texas. My cat looks so good over there. He's on a monument for my last cat. Is that a mosquito in him? Move your foot. Okay. Don't know if it's a man thing, but I just can't leave this earth without leaving copies of me. Really? I think there are some men who just generally want children. Every man that I've been with, like, hasn't been into it. Like, I did get pregnant once, and I had an abortion, an A, and I was 6 weeks along. He already had 2 kids. I was the first guy and only guy I've dated with children, and he threw the pregnancy test across the room. The house was spotless. I felt so good being pregnant. Slay your hair. Thank you. Only a little bit of biting. Okay. Had no real darkness that night, just the dusk, and now already brighter again. Really? Denmark is like that? Is it like Alaska? Where you've got this point where there's absolutely no nighttime? Eesh. Mr. C, we drinking. We're gonna have to go inside in a moment and re-up. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. A few weeks of next to no actual nighttime. What does that mean? You're close to the poles? You know my terrible with geography and shit, so. That is interesting. I think it's unusual if the right person opens to it. I think it's unusual if it happens with the right person open to it. So the rough zone, being rough. Mm-mm-mm. Are you talking about the teeth on the cock? Yeah. North Pole always faces the sun until it don't. I mean, we are still a way off from the poles. Got Norway and such further up. Interesting. Texas, we've got just varying degrees of heat. Right now, it's been really nice. This feels actually really good. Like, really good. So I was thinking about moving to Kentucky, but I've got court, possibly probation, and so I don't know. I don't know how soon I'll be able to move. But I really love the weather right now. We're getting to where it's going to be 100 degrees Fahrenheit very soon. And that's not so nice, but whatever. Oh, my cat is so fucking cute. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm going to pack. I've got to bake cookies. My little nephew is coming to stay for a couple of days. I think he loves being outside of his house. I'm going to make chocolate chip pecan cookies, and I'm taking a few with me. I'm not sure how much I'm going to count calories on this trip. But, yeah. The bachelorette, this is a bachelorette party. She's got a UTI, so she can't fucking drink right now. She's on antibiotics. We are about to get a heat wave here towards the weekend and call it a heat wave, but probably normal weather for Texas. So 86 degrees. So we just call it 30. 86 would be a dream around here. Like a dream. Dream weather. This motherfucker got in my goddamn drink. Look at this fucking shit. Do we scoop them out and still drink the drink? Do we pour it out and go get another drink. Is he pooping and vomiting right now? I think we're just gonna pour it out. Oops, time to get a refill. Yeah, I've one of my friends had a fly in his drink and he just like downed it around the fly. Just chug it. It's too late. All right, y'all, let's go inside and see my messy house. You ready? I've been wanting to give y'all a tour, but I'd never, it's perfectionism. But I might have had just enough drinks to like let it go. Are you ready? God, why are they like on their porch just like staring at me like so upset? That's my Valley Girl accent. They're talking and laughing. I don't even think they're drinking. What is it? Okay, it might be a drink. They've got work trucks. I think they come to town to like work. Hey, you're a hoarder like your sister, so hey, you're not a hoarder like your sister, so I think it'll be just fine. Yes, I think so. Look at the cat. Oh, look at him. So that little statue there is a monument of a cat and birds. That's my last orange tabby. Okay, you want to see my morning glories? They're not in bloom right now because it's not morning. But those motherfuckers are bitchin'. I think the birds are mad at me because I haven't been seeing them. They haven't been using their bird bath. They haven't eaten the food. One last look here. All of that was free. Free, 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 free. Okay, here he comes. Here we go. Come see my tiny home and my dirty kitchen. Oh, hi, doggy. Get in the fucking house. Come on. Hey, get in here. Come on. Hey, shut up. Come on. I'm sorry if that was loud. You got a huge couch for a dog and a big old plus in my butt. I know. Okay, we gotta turn this on. Here we go. Oh, are you playing with a toy? Okay, there's the dog. Oh, do a coughing fit. All right. Okay, so this is why my apartment is so cheap. Let's do a quick little tour, okay? This is my tiny home. That's the living room. That's the kitchen. All right. Let's walk to the bedroom. You ready? I think I need to turn a light on. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Tiny home tour. That's my bed. And that is my bathroom. And that is laundry all over the floor. So this is where the cat eats. And that's my tiny home. That's why my rent is $5.25 a month. It was loud, and now we know that it sounds like when you're mad at us. That was my school bus driver sound right there. I'm not playing. Fucking not playing. Come on, cat. This is what he does. He dicks around, lets the AC out, lets the flies in. You love my tiny house. Thank you, Latoya. Dallas. This is Denton. Was the writer's desk was that the writer's desk half expected some bedpost? This is my little writer's desk. Never mind that stuff on the table. Bookshelf, light. This is how we get down. This is how we get down. That's my ex's ukulele right there that y'all told me not to sell, so I won't sell it. Yeah, I'm in the living room. Now we're going to walk over to the kitchen. Yeah, notice the cute desk in the middle. I do write there. I write all sorts of places, but yeah, I'd like to write there. I can't believe the cat's not harassing me for food. Are you okay? You okay, buddy? Yeah, so $5.25 for that. You've just walked through it. Now, thank you, Raw Milk White. Raw Milk Mike. It was it's nice and comfy. It sure is. For one person, it's like, why the fuck not? Yes, yes, y'all. Alright. This is what I'm gonna put on for my trip. Fake nails. Because why not? It's gonna be me and a bunch of women. Might as well wear black nails. Did you hear that Texas accent just then? Nails. I said nails. This is my robe, y'all. Very comfy. I got it off of Amazon. So sophisticated. And my neighbors don't mind seeing me in it. I caught it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hi, Lemonade and the Lover. I love it. So nice. Thank you, Megas. Good deal. Never got the whole need for an insane amount of room in an apartment. Just good to see a kitchen prep area. Yeah, so this is what I'm having for dinner, by the way. These are lamb chops. Doesn't that look good? Don't you just want to bite into that? So, yeah, this island here I got for a couple $100. And it makes the space. Like, it wouldn't be a kitchen without it, for real. For real. Nice marbling, it seemed like. Yeah. Yeah. How much was that? Oh, I got a deal on it. Like $8. Hourglass. Oh, aren't you sweet? Okay. You got a plush rub off of Amazon too. Here's the thing. I've got about 8 robes. Like, no kidding. Like 8 robes. That I wear depending on the weather. So are you... Oh! Oh dear. Sorry about that, y'all. Are you guys familiar with the term tog? When I went over to England, they used that to describe like how warming a blanket was. Tog. So I've got varying levels of tog for my robes. So I've got robes for extreme cold. This is my summery robe that I just don't mind. So very nice. Thank you. So last week we got pretty philosophical. Do I need to sit down so we can get into it? I'm not going to make another cocktail because I don't have enough ice. But I knew that was going to happen, so we've got this. And here we go. I've been looking at getting some hemp outfits to try out this summer, but that's more cooling. Have you heard of hempcrete? This is apparently a concrete made out of hemp that is really great for building houses with. Like, it's fireproof. And, I don't know, it's cooling. It's everything you would ever want. Do you like the UK? Yes, I do. I love the UK. My mom lived there for 10 years, so I went a lot. The UK is a beautiful place. Fell in love with the Pakistani man. Yeah, extremely strong. Hey Ed. Yeah, hemp is really strong. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My dog hates it. He knows when I'm about to open like a champagne bottle and he hates it. So 11 to 1,200 calories a day. Y'all help me keep track of this. All right, shall we sit down? Shall we take this party to the couch? I'll put a lid on it later, don't worry. The only thing is like, I want more space. I really do. It's not that this place isn't perfect, but I'm ready for a mansion with lots of space. That's 3 calories. Mr. C. It's not 3 calories. I wish it was. Okay. Only ever got to see the Heathrow Airport waiting for my connecting flight to Denmark. Jasper, have you ever been to the States? Taking my tripod down. Howdy, Angel Fingers. Hey, Bernie, have you considered doing music reactions? I have actually. I was just thinking about that because I love Latin music, Spanish music. I want to do like on my list behind me is dance karaoke, where people would be like, dance to this. I need you to dance to this. Not yet, hope to someday. Yeah? Is that kind of common for Denmark where not a lot of people go to the States? I bet the tickets are fucking expensive. Um, yeah. TOG means thermal overall grading. Thank you for telling me that. Thermal overall grading. Yes. My stepdad was British. He's since died. May he rest in peace. But he didn't explain the meaning. Like, he probably didn't know. Wasn't very smart. You went to Jamaica last summer. What was that like? My friend went there and brought me some Jamaican weed back, and it was good. I think it's more the willingness to travel. Know a lot of Danes with family in the U.S. got the same, however, not an active passport since 2006. Time to get it, right? It was great. I need to go to Jamaica. Hey, Louisville. Life on the X. Hey, hey, hey. I will be in Kentucky in August, the beginning of August. Meant to say you have a great aunt in Texas. You need to come and see me. The beach was clean and the water was beautiful and not cold in Jamaica. Oh, that is nice. I love that. We should all take a trip to Ghana because Ghana was fucking dope. It's already dark here on the East Coast. Damn, really? That sucks. Wizman! Hey! Thank you. You are here. Is that champagne or Prosecco? I would say Prosecco. It's from Brazil. Yes, may you rest in peace. Speaking of smoke, let me roll a blunt. Oh, I wish I could do that with you. Where? Where? Ghana. Yeah, or are you talking about where in Texas is a great live? Wizman, thank you, I appreciate it. When I move to Texas, I will message you and can come to whatever restaurant I'm chefing, and I'll cook you a 3 calorie, 5 course meal. I appreciate that. Wizman, how was that vegetable lasagna you made? Mm. Prosecco. I'll call it Prosecco. I don't know. I think they just, on the label, it says sparkling wine. I'm sure there's like reasons for calling it Prosecco. I know champagne specifically has to come from France. Champagne. She loved it. Oh, that's good. That is so good. I used to eat vegetarian lasagna and the frozen one by Amy's. Shit was good. I got free drinks and food that night. Hell yeah. What kind of drinks? Because we are not sober tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. I love the way last week we got all philosophical. We are talking about spirituality, the paranormal. Favorite spot for me was Calia in Spain, mostly because that's where I lost my virginity to that Brazilian Nubian model looking lady. That sounds fun. How many people are here from Texas? I'm from Horseshoe Bay. Is that in Texas? Shit, I never heard of it. Oh, that's awesome. Both of my neighbors have their girlfriends over. There will be no sounds of sex. These young people today, I'm telling you. Back in my day, people were sexed. I got a normal pair of socks with holes in them. That's good, Mr. C. Have you been doing protein drinks or just getting more protein while on the low carb diet? Um, I eat kind of the same amount of protein. It's just that I cut down on carbs or I don't know. There's a lot of things I say no to because it's like it's a budget. It's a calorie budget. And it's like, okay, I know I have to eat later on today, so I'm not going to blow all of my calories right now. I know, there'll be a time when I do that, maybe on vacation, but for right now, it feels pretty easy to just say no. But at the same time, the awareness, like saying, okay, this cookie is 70 calories. This one cookie is 70 calories. So, all right, I'm going to have two. And I'm going to budget for that. If I go and lift weights, then I've got more calories to work with. So that's what's up. Pair of normal, not normal pair, paranormal fails. I love it. I need Texas in my life. Texas is my favorite state I've ever lived. Yes. If we all die, what's the purpose? Thank you, Milcroft. We're getting philosophical now. Yeah, you might be coming back, though. That's the thing. I'm quite sure I've been here before. Quite sure of it. Come on, baby. Oh, look at my baby. That's my dog talk. Look at that baby. Oh. I think I'm gonna give him a bath tonight. But 10 minutes inside an ice bath burns one cookie's worth of calories. Wow. I didn't know that. I know a lot of people are into those ice baths. I hate cold water. Like, I turn the shower on, let it get hot, then I get in it. Like, I think I'd have. No. Mm-mm. Texas is also the one state I want to visit. New York City never appealed to me. Seems like many people on that island and too much noise. I like New York. And I am not. Now, that was Brooklyn. So, it's really homey and surprisingly friendly. So, I'm not sure if that's just because I was in Brooklyn or what. But I don't know. People seem sort of eager for a connection. Like I told a girl, oh, I like your sunglasses. And she was just like, thank you. And then, I loved all the catcalling in New York. But I wouldn't want to move there. I would. I actually would move there. Yeah, I would. Totally. North Carolina, come visit. Yeah, I'll be there this weekend. Me too. I need hot showers. Cold water sucks. Exactly. I can think of, like, if you wanted to torture me, that'd be the way to do it. Just cold water. Skipping over my topic I see. Bad Bernie, bad Bernie. What was your topic? Let me see. Tell a story of a young guy who obsessed over you, Bernie. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know. If somebody's obsessing over me, I wouldn't know it unless they make it real clear. But I took home that young guy. I don't know. These kids nowadays, they just want to like have some sex and then move on, and that's great. The only person I had like obsess and stalk me was like a man in his 50s, and it was bad. Like I contemplated ending him. It was so bad. I had to threaten him. So I'm not sure if I've ever had a young guy obsess over me. At least not to my knowledge. They might have, but they didn't let me in on it. So what do I know? Um, that lucky dog. Skipping. Okay, New York City seems like a tourist trap since every damn advertising about New York City or LA here in Denmark. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Wizman says go back. What part of NC? I will be in Riley. I think our Airbnb though is in Durham. Yeah, Durham. About 17 minutes away. So I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but our Airbnb has a pool, and I can't wait to get some sun. Like I'm gonna tan everywhere. It's just a bunch of women. When I train and want to lose weight, I do the cold plunge. Okay. We're going to have to find a way to do it without doing that. Because I'm not going to stop my goddamn heart. Cold water sucks, but that inner battle you can fight against your body's reaction is zen. It might be worth doing. If you put it that way, it's worth doing. LOL. It kicks the fat burn into high gear and helps muscles relax, as well as do the fail training. Training to failure, yes. I've been hitting the gym a lot, y'all. I did a back day the other day. It felt so good. I love going. I love the gym. Regardless of whether there's a bunch of eye candy, like I love the gym. I love it so much. I love being sore. I've been struggling to get my legs sore, so I need to stop being a fucking baby. You sure you don't intimidate people, Bernie? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do a little bit. I wouldn't know. You gotta let me know. I've had a few people say something like that, but I'm like, why? How? What? What do you mean? Don't go to New York. You're an hour away from there. Where are you, White Tiger? I need to. I used to live in Riley. Loved it there. Really? Okay, what do you recommend I do? I'm 5'8" and 155 pounds. Weight loss isn't my concern, fortunately. Yeah, you're good, Angel Eight Fingers. You fucking died in an ice bath. I think we're veering away from concrete reality as a society. Yeah, everything's so virtual. You're probably right about that. They were the best during my basketball league days. What are you talking about, ice baths? Training to fail means also no need for insane amounts of reps. Yes. Reality. Are you suggesting that all the crazy people are wrong, Milcroft? Yeah. Maybe the crazy people, the schizophrenics, see some shit that we just don't see. Yeah? Mount Olive, North Carolina. Sounds like there's more to this story. However, body needs 10 days at least before that kind of training. I usually did it once a month. Did not want to bulk up. Yeah, with your big old thighs. Mr. C, yes. Yeah, reality. What is that? What is that? I love dreaming. Not reality, but so fun. It's like my mind just frolics all night. No wonder I get tired. Wake up tired. My friend that died of cancer, um, she came to me last night in a dream, and that was awesome. I listened to a different binaural beats and had some amazing dreams. Anyone here read about that Japanese doctor that says our hearts are only good for so many beats? I could believe it. Been trying been trying the own bodyweight training lean against a wall and just tighten up the button cord and do a plank at an angle. It has helped tighten up my back muscles near the spine. That's a good idea. I like that. There's some days when I just literally cannot get to the gym, like today. But I really love doing something at home. It's just the dadgum animals. Am I on a dating site? Mm. Are you on a dating site? I'm on like three, maybe two. And I rarely check them. I just get messages. You're really in the likes. Today could be your day to meet the one. It's basically no weights needed. I like that. Um, Now I could see where your heart has just an uh, basic amount of time that it's gonna be here. Maybe it's all predetermined, and that we shouldn't be looking for longevity. Just live. Oh, there's more to the story. All right, we could meet up. Nice. Yeah, last time I met up with a subscriber, like he stalked me for months on end. That's the older guy. So I'm a little bit skeptical about meeting up with people. Isometrics is the way. Flex your triceps while trying to contract your bicep, and you'll feel a tug of war between them till you can't anymore. Oh, that's also sore. Ooh. A good core is all you need. The padding the padding we have is part of getting older, and it's hard to get rid of without an injury, it seems. Yes. You need to date someone with a government clearance, lol. What does that government clearance get me? That's what I think the doctor was doing for Bernie. Leaned more towards diet and calisthenics versus weight training. I think that's what the doctor was going for, Bernie. Lean more towards diet and calisthenics versus weight training. Yeah. I think, there's a certain amount of stress that you need to avoid. And, like running miles a day. Something that Texans do that I find so stupid is they'll go running in the middle of the day. It'll be 100 degrees. We have people die of this every single year. People that go running in the middle of the day and just keel over and die. And I just don't get it. Like, why would you do that? What? You hear the cat? Fresh air and getting away from our damn screens. Yes. The walking is an extremely good thing for anyone. What are we drinking? I can't drink anymore, but I have nice weed. There you go, Jerry. Ma'am, I agree. Right? Dusk and dawn. Yeah, for runners. Yeah. It's like, why? What are you trying to prove? And they're out there, middle of the fucking day, just running their little hearts out, sweating balls. Maybe they like the sweat aspect of it. Show yourself. Oh, he smells so good. He smells like dirt. Smells like the outdoors. I love that. Because he's a baby. I just tell you what, I get the most peace from just having like my dog and my cat just right there. It's about the extra burn of fat that they think to have that bit of extra off when showing off the current scale measurement. Yeah, I try not to weigh myself these days. Like, I put on some pants today that didn't fit 2 weeks ago. We're gonna go with that, not the scale, because I am lifting weights, and that makes a big difference. And because muscle weighs more. So I'm worried about or thinking about, focused on just making those type of changes, not necessarily needing to see the scale do this and that, because I know that's going to fluctuate. Yeah, scale has no real value, to be honest. Muscle weighs more. Exactly. Exactly. So that's what I'm going for. Cheers to the smoke, Jerry. You know, people hate me or think I'm crazy just because they don't have it in them to make themselves rich with penny stocks. It's simple um, math voices. People goes from 39 to 40 share. Hunter's Black. Let me know about this penny stock. I'll do it. When I was a bouncer, I got told by a doctor to lose weight. I went, what? My muscles? And he pointed to my small spare tire at the moment there. Wow. He was probably jealous of you. You gotta watch people. They're just human. And he's like, oh, you got a little bit of imperfection. There was this Pilates instructor. I hated her. She never did any of the exercises, okay? She was overweight, and she would point out, she didn't do it to me for some reason, but she would point out people were doing these advanced moves, like, just like really just got themselves all twisted up, holding themselves. And she would come over and be like, oh, you just need to tweak this and that. It's like, bitch, you've never done this fucking move. So you're really going to sit here and be critical if she doesn't have her leg up quite high enough? Why don't you fucking do it? Oh, no, she would never. She would never. Mm-mm-mm. I was bounced out of a club by a bouncer a time or nine. I've never been kicked out of a place. What kind of cat breed is that? Annoying? No, I'm just kidding. I think he's a tabby. I got him as a stray, and he is just the best. He is so nice. My last cat was such an asshole, and I had him since he was like a wee kitten. This one I got, he was already just sweet like this. So resilient. Never had any issues. He goes potty outside now. I love him. Now he's gonna lay down and just chill out. I love it. You've got a tortoise shell. Nice. Usually the stocky guys were cooler as long as you weren't a douche. It was always the super jack rip dudes that had to put a beating on me. Damn, I bet they were all roided up. Can self love be compensated by stranger love? No. Nope. If you don't have a good sense of self love, no matter what positive thing somebody said to you, your brain will be like, does not compute. Your heart will be like, I didn't feel that because it didn't come from you. You weren't already there, you weren't resonating with it. I've been there myself. If you don't feel like you're worthy of love, the love you get won't even feel genuine. People will give you compliments, you'll be like, they're probably just saying that. I have a friend who was just naturally built, and he was just eating whatever and looked like he trained daily. Never went to the gym, the son of a bitch. Good genes, however, nice guy. Mm-hmm. One of my friends, don't know if this is true or not, but I don't see why he would lie. He said his friend would look in the mirror and just say, grow. Just kind of look at himself and growl at himself and say, grow, grow, grow. And his body would grow. He was jacked. Like, I've told my tits, like, stay, stay. Body gets small, tits stay. My demon kitty looks like yours, Bernie. He's 9 weeks. Oh, that is the best stage. I recommend tortoise shells. They are sweet and cuddly. Yes. I'm disabled, walk with a cane, so I can't work out. But I gave up pop last week and lost 5 pounds. Got a ways to go, but it was tough to give it up. It was my go to comfort food. Yeah, that's a tough one. Have you tried sparkling water? Grow tits grow. I don't I don't necessarily need them to grow. I need them to stay. I don't think I need them any bigger, but they definitely need to stay. Last time I lost weight, I lost my tits. I just never want that to happen again. But now that I eat like a meat diet, I don't think it will. I don't think it's a really good idea to be streaming drunk. Nothing ever good comes from it, from your residential random. I'm not drunk. I'm not even remotely drunk. Nope. My tolerance is pretty high. Reducing the soda saved me from a lot of pounds during COVID lockdown. Yes. Kiss angles, best ones for Bernie need to know. Kiss angles, best ones for Bernie need to know. So this is like the angles that someone would give when they kiss me? Hmm. Well, I do like face touching for sure. Have you ever watched like makeout scenes? Like there's a playlist on YouTube. Yes. But if someone like touches my face as they're about to kiss me, chef's kiss. Or giving up. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Giving up all the sugar before it. Hello. Hello, Scoop Sahoy. If they shrink, just use a Sharpie to draw the cleavage line. We wouldn't notice. My friend did a fat transfer. She transferred fat from her waist to her tits. If worst comes to worst, 5 grand. I'll do a GoFundMe. I'll make money from my book. I'll sell feet pictures. I'll do whatever it takes. But we're not losing these tits. You sound comfy, Buzz. Nose to nose or just a bit to the left or right? I say a bit to the left or right. And I really love it when people like look at your lips and look at your eyes and look at your lips. Love that. Hi, Dave. Kiss angle side of nose to side of nose. One time I was kissing this guy from Kuwait. We were in bed. We were gonna fuck. No doubt. But so I was just giving him like a generic kiss. And then he took the back of my head and turned it so that the kiss could be deeper. So perfect. All right, y'all. I've got a glass of scotch and a half a blunt calling me to come and hang out. Night, friends. Have fun. Angel fingers, just drink your scotch and smoke your blunt. Like, what the fuck? You don't have to leave. If I brought you a grasshopper, would you drink it? Bobby, no. I just tossed my margarita because a fly got in it. Grasshoppers do seem cleaner, though. I like the guiding her into the kiss when kissing. Yes. I love kissing. That's one of my favorite things about the whole lovemaking thing. Worst hangover story. I don't know. Usually with hangovers, you're just like in bed feeling like shit. I think it's the worst when you have to like work or do something. Ugh, no fat transfers for you. Don't ever do that, Bernie. Your body is killer. They ain't seen. Thank you. Workhorse I bought at 39 cents. I told my boss, and everyone thought it was junk penny stock. When my $250,000 worth of shares sold at $40 a share. What I learned is people hate other people's success. Absolutely. Absolutely. I guess it's turquoise though. Jordy, Jordy is hungry, y'all. Oh, do you hear him purring? Purring to the mic. Oh, he just bit me. He's hungry. Ow! People are ego driven, unfortunately, yes. The cat doesn't want to be manhandled. Fine. This motherfucker lets anybody pet him. Oh, don't bite me. Oh my goodness. They think they're entitled to other people's hard work. Yes, everyone here that appreciates Bernie is probably male, just saying. I've got some female subscribers too. Craziest experience being drunk. You look beautiful. Thank you, Kyle. Oh my god. I'd have to think about that one. I've had quite a few. Quite a few. My wife has Leah bra from Jabba's tattooed on her breast. One side is colored in, the other side is outlined and needs to be finished when she's done nursing. It's, are we talking about Jabba the Hutt? It's one of my favorite Star Wars art. That's awesome, Jerry. Confidence is one thing, ego is more outward. Look at me type deal. Confidence is knowing you can do it. Yeah, confidence is everything, for sure. Yeah. That scene where Jabba has Leia captive was a great outfit. Oh yeah, that was a good one. And she's got a leash on. Isn't that the best part? Your poor child has to look at Jabba the Hutt in the eyes for his dinner. That's gonna cost you some therapy later. Ego can hinder you a lot if you're not willing to say sorry for bad behavior or hurting someone. Exactly. My son is gonna be shocked when he sees normal boobs. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely gotta say sorry. I try not to do too much that I have to apologize for. Mm. Hello, Heather. Yeah, confidence is the key. For sure. For sure. You gotta be confident. Well, y'all, we're looking at an hour and 13 minutes. Any final comments? Thank y'all for the likes. Wizman, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Good night, White Tiger. Good night, Jerry, Jesper, Mr. C, Hunter Black, Wizman, Millcroft, like my Minecraft, Kyle, Bobby. Thank y'all so much for coming. Angel's Fingers, Dave, Scoops Ahoy, appreciate y'all. Thank you, Ed, Cool Animals, Lemonade Lover, Cool Animals, said you. Thank y'all so much. Night night, Bernie. Drink some water before bed. Thank you. Thank you, Latoya. Good night, everyone, says Jesper. Read some Terry Pratchett. All right. Thank y'all so much. Good night, and thanks for being here. Thank you, Hunters Black. I appreciate it. Good night, everyone. I'll see y'all next time. I'll see you next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central. Good night. Happy birthday.